and think again.
So far on Dating in the Dark, Danny and Anne-Marie both like model Barry. I can't think why. And Imogen's sweet on Sol.
I walked out feeling really happy.
But he's going sour on her.
Not that spark there.
It's the second day of dating, and that can mean only one thing: the compatibility results.
It's time to reveal who the dater's perfect match is, according to science.
Who do you want it to be?
Quite like it to be Barry, yeah.
I reckon mine's going to be Barry or Sol.
Possibly Solomon.
I'd like to meet Danny again.
I still like Danny first.
I don't really know who I'm going to get. I don't know. I'm not sure anymore.
The compatibility test pairs up our daters with the person they're most similar to in areas such as ambition, humour and values. A score of 50% or above means a couple has a lot in common. So, who's first to be matched?
Anne-Marie.
Oh, this is the one.
Yeah, so we can fingers crossed for Barry.
Yay!
Oh
so
my
intuitive.
God. At least now I've got Barry or Solomon. I don't really know what we're going to be matched on.
Oh, that's a real big relief. I'm really pleased.
So what do you think your percentage score will be?
I'm at about 70 odd.
No!
Really high.
Oh my God!
It's not fair.
89%.
That's awesome.
There's just these alarm bells, like now screaming in my head about what he looks like. Danny.
It's
Danny. I'm going to put myself out there. I think it's me.
Yeah, I'm hoping that it's me.
Hey!
Oh, no!
No way. Wicked. Well done, mate.
Serious.
What are we thinking percentage-wise?
Definitely going to be around the 70, 80 mark.
76.
76, that's still really high.
Still very high.
I'm quite pleased with that.
No, that's good.
I'm happy I got Danny as my compatibility match. We connected a lot on our last date, so I want to get in there again and see what connection we can find on the next date.
I was kind of torn between Barry and Solomon, so I was quite pleased that it was Barry, I think.
If I'm honest, when Danny was paired off with Barry, it did bother me because I want as much time with her as I can. So yeah, it's a bit of an issue.
So, Sol, you've got Imogen.
Yeah.
How you feeling about that?
Do you know, I'm not going to lie, I am a bit disappointed.
I'm quite pleased because I really got on with him, so it's just going to be interesting to find out more about him.
There is a compatibility there, so maybe there's something I didn't see before.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I wonder if he's shocked as well.
95%! That's ridiculous.
I wasn't that surprised. I did have a feeling it would be Sol, but then when I saw it was 95%, I was really shocked because obviously it's a really, really high score.
I was really surprised. It wasn't really what I was looking for, but I didn't expect that at all.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
So the compatibility matches are in, and there have been some shock results for some of our daters. So let's see if the science got it right. First up are Leon and Anne-Marie. With 89% compatibility, surely a match made in heaven. Apart from the fact that Leon is quirky, Anne-Marie doesn't really like quirky guys and thinks he's got hair like Sonic the Hedgehog. But hey, who am I to argue with science?
I wanted to ask you, though, because you threw me yesterday because you went, I'm really quirky. So what do you mean by quirky?
Just with the way I look. So with the hair, as you know, as you felt, it's unusual. So that's kind of what I meant. There's nothing wrong with me, 100% fine.
Yeah, when I asked Leon how quirky he was, I think it's more about a case of he likes to, to experiment with clothes and hair and things like that. But I was very relieved. You are really tall, aren't you? With Leon's hair, it feels nice. It feels fine. So I'm not concerned about the hair.
While she was playing with my hair, I kind of had my hands on her waist. I think sexual tension was there on both sides. It was definitely from my side.
I'll see you later.
See you later.
Oh, my God. Feel so much happier after this date with Leon. So, yeah, very happy about that.
The next compatible couple is Danny and actor/model, Barry.
Something which I'd do with you would be like an acting warm-up.
Okay.
Which
I thought it would be something like this.
The first thing you have to do, I need you to lie down.
I admire him for trying to use his job to conceal the fact that he just wanted to give a girl a massage.
Like on the side of your ribs.
So this is just a really good excuse to massage me, basically.
Do you know what I mean? Danny dealt with the tongue twisters quite well.
What I to do to die today at a minute or two to two.
Yeah!
I think I definitely felt chemistry with Barry, and we didn't stop kind of talking throughout the date, so it was, yeah, definitely.
See you later.
See you later.
Nice to see you.
Nice meeting you.
Oh.
Last up for their compatibility date are Imogen and a slightly surprised Sol, who had the highest match at 95%.
Danny was still my number one, so it's kind of put a bit of a spanner in the works, but I think it'll be interesting. I want to see what we have together.
This date definitely was a lot more fun and had a bit of a feel of each other's bodies as well.
Nice bum. Nice bum. She's got a very good body, but my perfect type is more of a petite 5'4", and I think she's quite tall.
Physically, Sol is definitely my type. Nice arms.
Can I do the gun show?
Oh my god. When I mentioned I love being massaged, he got his shirt off quite quickly. You have got a really nice body.
Thank you.
I am definitely intrigued to see Sol, and I definitely want to get to know him better.
Leading the race for me is still Danny. It's always been Danny.
Our guys and girls have just one last round of dates before they face up to who they've been getting friendly with in the dark. So, who will they choose to meet one last time?
After a little more e-flirting, Leon and Anne-Marie decide to meet each other for their third and final date.
I had such a fantastic time with Leon on our date, and it was still loads I want to find out about him, so that's why he was the only choice, really.
So the kind of girl I'm looking for is just someone who is kind of quite chilled, quite relaxed, but still, you know, ambitious, because I'm quite ambitious with work.
I am very easygoing. I'm extremely confident, and so I think, yeah, tick all the boxes. I love being in a relationship because it's like the snuggling in bed and that sort of thing, and being able
do
to
cute little things.
Yeah, and the regular sex as well, but
it's a plus.
I could not be more pleased that I chose Leon, and I'm so grateful for the compatibility test, because otherwise I really think would have missed out. And we'll see you later.
Anne-Marie seems like a pretty perfect match for me. She seems to have all the qualities that I'm looking for in a girlfriend.
Imogen's chosen Sol for her last date in the dark.
Sol's actually chosen Danny for his final date. Whether he was so sure that I might pick him, I don't know, who knows.
Imogen's pursuit of me has thrown a spanner in the works for my pursuit of Danny.
So did you think that would pick you for the final date?
If I'm honest, I did, because
That's
we're
what I
highly
thought.
matched and we've had most of the dates
Yeah.
together. Before I went into the date with Imogen, I decided that I was going to try for a bit more contact, i.e. kissing. So I did have a leading question. When is the first date that you normally kiss someone?
I've kissed on the first date. I kind of had an idea where the conversation was leading.
My next question is, would you kiss me?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah? I don't think you'd be right in making a decision until you've had a kiss, because you can give you an idea of what you feel.
It was a nice kiss with Sol. He's definitely the one. I'm so intrigued now how he's going to look.
Unfortunately, I haven't got any real desire to kiss Imogen again.
Yeah, looked like you didn't have any desire there, Sol.
Go on then, what did you talk about?
Oh, we didn't do much talking.
Did you kiss? Oh my god!
I had lipstick on when I went in.
Oh my god, yeah!
So, while Imogen gushes about her kiss, Sol waits in the darkroom for Danny.
Going on my date with Sol, I felt a little bit awkward, purely because him and Imogen had kind of kissed.
I think I need to explain myself a little bit.
Okay.
Right from the start, I quite liked you, but I think I wanted to experience this whole thing and date everyone. The bit I was going to explain was the kiss. I know you're going to think I'm a player. I was really worried that Danny would think I'm a bit of a player. I'd like to think that I've got the message across that that's not the case.
I do kind of see him as a bit of a player.
From the whole time, I've not been that into Imogen. She's a nice girl, but there's just something missing.
Yeah, but you kissed
I
Imogen.
I never thought I'd end up in that situation where it's got so dramatic.
Nice to meet you.
See you later, Danny.
See you later.
Yeah. Cool.
Unimpressed, Danny stays in the darkroom to meet her final date, Barry.
I was a little bit gutted that Danny chose Barry as her final date, but I think I might be able to bring it back.
There's been this love triangle between me, Solomon and Danny. So for her choosing me for our last date was definitely a good ego boost for myself.
We got to choose each other.
I know, I was so glad that you did.
Really?
Yeah.
I was really pleased that Barry chose me and I chose him. Have you ever done anything really horrible, like cheated on a girlfriend or anything?
No. I think from my first relationship, I never sort of even thought about cheating.
Because I think if you're tempted by somebody else, then there's no point in being in the relationship.
That's exactly what I think.
I think that was definitely scored brownie points, because no girl wants to know that a guy that they quite like has ever cheated before. Oh, I already said that I would probably pick you for the light reveal.
Really? I was really surprised when Danny said she was gonna pick me as her light reveal. But you never know, Solomon could just pull it out of the bag.
Probably score a 9 out of 10. I think it was really good. Probably a lot more to talk about afterwards as well.
For the last 2 days, our daters have been getting to know each other in the dark, but it now all comes down to this, the light reveal.
So who will they choose to step out of the dark? Let's find out.
This light reveal is a big moment. If there isn't that physical spark between us, it's definitely going to place a seed of doubt in my mind.
It's just that final, you know, reassurance that we do find each other attractive.
There could be quite potential there for things to move forward, so that's why the light reveal is so important.
So Leon, it's light reveal time. Do I need to ask who you're going to see?
It's going to be Anne-Marie.
So Anne-Marie's basically been the one that you've been wanting to see the whole way through.
Yeah.
How does it feel now you're finally getting to see her?
Excited and just really hope that we like each other, really.
When the lights come on, what don't you want to see?
I'm not really that into blondes, so I'm hoping she's got dark hair.
What do you think she's going to make of you?
Hopefully she'll like what she sees.
Oh.
I've chosen Leon, which I think surprised me more than anybody, to be honest, after how I was in the beginning about him. But after the dates I've had with him, it's just unreal, really, because we've just got on so well.
What's your main concern about seeing him in the light?
Just that I won't fancy him, I think, so I feel a bit of a shame.
Yeah.
The daters can't speak during the light reveal or see each other's reactions.
The light reveal has been what the whole week's been building towards, so I can't wait to see her in the light and hopefully have that entire package.
I'll be so gutted if, like, we've had such a connection and then see each other in the light and we're just not attracted to each other. I don't know, he's not bad looking, but I wasn't. Oof.
It was a bit of a surprise. I was pretty sure she was going to be, you know, a brunette. It was a shock, but it was okay, you know.
So you've just come out of the light reveal. What did you think of Leon?
Oh, I'm really, really confused. He's not my typical type, but really I don't think I've got on and ticked so many boxes with any person before. And do I really want to go, oh, no, you need a haircut, and that's really shallow.
You've obviously got a little bit to think about tonight, and hopefully tomorrow you'll have more of an idea of what you want to do.
Definitely, yeah, I hope so.
Coming up next, I investigate the case of the kissing copper.
I've liked Danny the whole way.
But you kissed Imogen.
Our remaining daters step into the light, and the fight for Danny continues.
I think I'm better looking than Barry.
Sol's dug his own grave and just messed it up himself.